Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Rascal here, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys the best audio settings for Modern Warfare 2, and I'm going to go through all the settings here for everyone for on console and PC, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so this first setting here is for everybody both on console and PC. For audio mix, I like to have it on headphone bass boost. I'd say this is probably the best one I've tried out of everything here. Definitely recommend trying this one. And then for master volume, I like to have it personally on 50, but whichever one I like to have it 100 or low, whichever one you like, just put whichever one I like the best. And then we click on show more here. And these are the settings I like to have it on. So for gameplay music volume on 0, dialogue volume 30, and then both effects volume and voice chat. I mean, it doesn't really matter for voice chat, but I like to have the effects volume on 100 personally. And then cinematic the music volume, so music I like to have it on 0. So these are like the main main audio settings for everyone, so both on console and PC. If you're a console player and you just have a headset plugged into your controller and you don't have like a MixAmp, this is like the only settings you can really tweak out for your sound settings in game, as well as through your console audio settings. So there's nothing much you can do other than this stuff. But if you have a MixAmp for both on console, or if you're a PC player for both of those, I'm gonna go through those settings there and show you the best MixAmp settings. Alright, so once you're in the Astro Command Center, right here, you can pick whichever setting part you like to have it. I like to have it on my first button. Doesn't really matter which one. And then once you go to your advanced settings right here, click on that. And then all this is going to pop up here. And make sure all the settings numbers are set exactly how these are set to. So the center frequency, these numbers here, make sure all it's set to these numbers specifically. And then same thing for the level dBs. So 70555. And then last one for bandwidth, make sure these are set specifically to these numbers as well. So 2.6, 2.4, and 2.8. So just pause the video and just copy all the settings I have here. So this is definitely the best audio settings I've ever used for the MixAmp. And I definitely tweaked out the equalizer settings over the course of 2 years or so, past 2 years. And this is the most crisp, clear, loud settings that I've ever tried. So definitely give it a try. Let me know if it's good for y'all. And yeah, I use this one for everything. So in-game, out-of-game, so if I'm listening to music or watching YouTube or anything that non-game related. So I never really use any other type of audio setting. This is the main one I use for everything. So definitely try it out and let me know how it does for you guys. And yeah. Alright, so for the next and final step of the video, we're gonna go to the very bottom right. We're gonna see your volume right here. Right click on that and click on sounds. And this is gonna pop right here. And disclaimer before we go into this, you need to make sure your headset is specifically a USB output. So what we're going to do is find whichever your headphone is at, or your headset. And for mine, I have mine on the Astro MixAmp Pro game. That's what I use for my audio output in game and on the computer. So what I'm going to do is right click on this, go to properties. And right here, you're going to look at, you want to make sure on the controller information and whatever your headset says, make sure it's called generic USB audio. Now, if your headset is specifically connected on your computer through a 3.5mm jack, so on the front side or back side of your computer, this certain setting we're going to do is not going to pop up, because this setting will only happen if your headset is recognized as a USB output. So if your headset is not recognized as a USB audio output, in the description below, I'll put down this link right here. And what this is a USB to 3.5mm jack audio adapter. So you connect your 3.5mm headset cable into this part right here, and then output is going to be a USB, and you plug this into your computer. And you can have it in 12-inch, 19-inch, or 45-inch, depending how long you want it to be. But this is for people that don't have a USB output for their headset. Once we know that your headset is a USB generic audio output, we're going to go to enhancements right here on the top. We're going to see loudest equalization, and make sure you check on this. Once it's checked, go to the bottom right here, click on settings, and make sure the release time is set all the way to the left on short, and just click apply. And what this setting does is basically reduces the main audio outputs like the gunshot sounds, and it's going to boost up the bass sounds, so the footsteps. So it's going to make your footsteps extremely loud in game and lower down your gunshot sounds in game. So this is definitely the main key audio setting to have in Modern Warfare 2. And that's going to be it for the audio settings in Modern Warfare 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll gladly respond to as much questions as I can. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out, everyone.